Well guys, after spending some time away fucking up the country and doing more to stop the boats than Starmer, Sunak and Johnson have all done, it's time to go through some of the things I missed instead of trying to make multiple videos on it. Now I guess we should start with the old petition that, while a complete waste of time when it comes to removing a government, is utterly embarrassing to Starmer and his cabinet. Though, to be honest with you, I do think they all know most of the country don't want them there, especially based on the election results. Yes, they got the most votes and seats and all that, but they only won because the Tories lost, not because people actually support them.
Fucking embarrassing.
Now, while Starmer will have a little debate about the petition, that will be a complete waste of life, because this demented fuckpig doesn't give a monkey's buck fuck what we think. This much I can bloody promise ya. A bit like the fact he knows the country won't support him joining the warmongering with Joe bloody Biden, after reports they've been allowing long-range missiles to be shot at Russia. Once again, he just doesn't care that the public doesn't support war with anyone, and never voted for this clown to take us into one either. But outside of Starmer being a twat, we also have reports of a new animal feed designed to limit cows farting that's being trialled here to make the weather better.
So when did the nut take over the nut house?
Yeah, cows farting causing climate change has got to be one of the funniest things I've ever heard, but this is Clown World, so it's hardly surprising, is it? Anyway, the next bit of climate lunacy they've got will come in food sold by Aldi's, Morrison's and Tesco's, as the media are reporting here. All of which makes brands including Lurpak Butter and Cravendale Milk said it was working with Morrison's, Tesco and Aldi to trial giving cows the additive Bovir. This is something the likes of Bill Gates and other globalist climate con tosspots have all promoted, because apparently us paying more tax and cows farting less will make the weather better. Though apparently Bill Gates is linked to a rival company and not this one, but to be honest it doesn't bloody matter. Now, the upside of all this is the boycott that's coming from it, which we keep hearing about and is trending online. In fact, it's still trending now, a week later last I checked. So hopefully their sales will shit the bed and they'll drop this idea like Narinder Kaur dropped her knickers, you know, for the paparazzi a few years back. But the backlash itself does seem to be working, as the ever-trustworthy BBC have shut out a BBC verified piece calling all speculation about it misinformation. But considering BBC Verifies led by a woman that lied on her CV, I doubt many will trust what they actually say. You know, a bit like Rachel Reeves and the questionable accuracy of her own CV. What was it, Rachel from accounts or some shit? But speaking of boycotts, we should also talk about Jaguar, or Draguar as they should now be called, after their recent ad that got utterly shat on for not only featuring zero cars but featuring the wokest load of tripe you could possibly imagine. This they then doubled down on and got absolutely roasted some more, which I've got to say did kinda make me laugh. Now, this was apparently a campaign to move away from their roots and focus on electric cars, which could well see the end of them as a car company, and pretty bloody quick. As they say, get woke, go broke has been proven before, and I don't think Jaguar could survive like others might have done. But finally for this video, I guess we should talk about rumours that Elon Musk is planning to give Reform $100 million, which naturally is sending political fuckpigs into absolute shitfits. And even has Labour hinting about a limit on financial donations to political parties, that might have some scratching their heads after Labour's summer of sleaze, you know, where they got donations for clothes, houses and all sorts bloody else. This, if you ask me, is fucking hilarious because it exposes yet more Labour hypocrisy and how worried they are that smaller parties might get some outside help. Which I've got to say shouldn't actually be happening, since foreign entities shouldn't be involved in our political bullshit, like we shouldn't get involved in theirs. I said the same a few weeks back about Labour going to America to help the cackling hyena lose, so I don't think Musk should be funding reform here. But I will still laugh at the parasites that be shitting the bed over what is only a rumour last I heard.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
Now, if there's anything I've missed you want me to shit all over, then let me know down in the comments section below. If not, enjoy your weekend, but for now I'm off.
pandemic.